today. The Conrad's called cable was in here.
One coffee.
Thanks. Sold every box of the strawberries at the farmer's market this morning.
Wonderful, wonderful. Take that. Thank you so much.
Well, I don't have to be at the yacht club early this morning. I wish I would have known that last night. I would have helped Rosanna and Hutch take care of Connor's horse.
Well, that's okay. Everything turned out all right.
Yeah, it looks
anyway.
like Tom's going to be fine.
Yeah. Thanks to Hutch's quick thinking. I told him and Rosanna to sleep late this morning, so I'll be out and I'll give you a little help in a few minutes.
No need. I can handle it.
Good morning.
Yeah, you can, but speak of the devil, I thought I told you to sleep in this morning.
Yes, ma'am, you did. But I wanted to come over and check on Comet and make sure he's doing okay. Plus, I told Debbie I'd have her into work by 9.
Hutch, I appreciate it, but they just called and said I don't have to be in until later.
Great.
But how about some coffee?
Sure, thanks. Good. Oh.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing up so early?
I heard your voice. No, I couldn't sleep. How's Comet doing this morning?
Well, I was just going to leave you a note and tell you he's doing great. He's out there sleeping like a baby. And I sort of hoped you were going to do the same.
I told you I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about the way you handled Comet last night. You saved his life, Hutch.
We saved his life. You know I couldn't have done it without you.
Good morning, Miss Stewart. I was just bringing breakfast for you and Mr. Keller. Is he all right?
Sleeping, finally, after a very rough night. He kept waking up with awful nightmares.
I'm not surprised. I'll just go and see if he needs me.
No, Graham. What he needs now is rest.
Of course, Miss Stewart. May I get you some coffee?
Oh, yes, please. Oh,
Please excuse me, my clumsiness.
that's all right. I understand. It's a very difficult time for you right now. You must have been very close to Neil after working for Royce after all those years.
Yes.
Sweetheart, I was hoping you could get some sleep.
How can I sleep? My sister's dead. And I don't know who did it. Or why.
Honey? Hey. Well, you weren't kidding when you said this thing could turn into an all-nighter.
No, I wasn't kidding.
So, tell me about this case that you couldn't tell me about on the phone last
It's something that I wanted to tell you in person.
What?
And Neil Alcott was found dead last night in her apartment.
Does Scott know about this?
I'm not sure. He's disappeared. We put out an APB on your brother.
As the world turns.
You better sit down for this. The tampon you probably used was designed a half a century ago by a man. To absorb, it grows longer and longer. A woman, a gynecologist, designed OB. It expands all around, fits all around. It helps prevent fluid from going by. OB, you can stand up for it. And with OB, there's no applicator. It protects you and the environment. OB, you can stand up for it.
Do you hate cleaning the toilet? Try my 2000 Flushes Blue. Its concentrated detergents clean and deodorize automatically up to 4 months. 2000 Flushes Blue cleans your toilet with every flush.
Get ready for a breakthrough.
Stay dry, stay fresh, don't let that trap.
Because now Bay & Clear comes a new antiperspirant formula. It's the first solid that goes on clear and keeps you dry. And only Ban has it.
Stay dry, stay fresh, don't let that trap.
Ban Clear AP is different. It won't leave messy white flakes like ordinary white solids can. But it will keep you dry all day.
so you'll look your best.
Stay dry, stay fresh, don't let that dress.
Get new van, Clear AP.
Son, I'm going to be the official spokesman for Florida Orange Juice, and I'm perfect for it.
I think I'm perfect for it. It's full of vitamin C and minerals, 100% pure Florida orange juice. Will get you on your feet.
That's my line. Just be cute.
Trust me, Dad. I'll sell it. You be cute.
Hutch, about my schedule. Can you take me in later today?
Well, I have to do some planning this morning. Maybe at noon?
Can't your father take you in again? Oh, no. He's working all day in Chicago with a new author.
It's no problem. I can take you.
Great. You know, I might not have the job much longer now that the yacht club's sold.
It has. Who bought it?
Oh, I assumed everyone knew. Lily's husband bought it.
No. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, why would Grimaldi want another tie here? Especially after Lily decided to cut all hers. There's some mail here for Caleb. Is he upstairs?
No, he was on duty last night, so he spent the night in town with Julie.
I'll be out in the apple orchard, okay?
Okay, I'll be out in a minute. Okay, as soon as I finish my coffee.
I'm sorry, Emma. Me and my big mouth.
No, sweetheart. It's okay. Now, we can't avoid talking about Lily just because Holden's in the room. Have your coffee. Come on.
Do you have a couple of minutes to check on Comet with me before I go to work?
Yeah, sure. All right, now take it easy, you two. Remember, you only had a couple hours sleep.
Now my adrenaline's still pumping.
See you later.
We could help him.
Hi. Good morning, beautiful.
Hi.
Did I miss you? Oh.
So the secret you were keeping until the tower blueprints were finished was that you and Neil were brother and sister?
Yeah. It was part of it.
I just don't understand why you'd want to keep that a secret.
I think you will. See, the only bright spot in my childhood was my sister. She was the only person I could count on to be there for me. Always. Always.
What about your parents?
My parents. Those two should have never been married, much less have had children. My father was a drunk. My mother was the bitch who drove him to it.
Well, that explains why you felt so much for those needy children that were here last Christmas.
My fondest Christmas memory is my father trying to sleep off a hangover with my mother in mid-tirade screaming how he'd ruined her life. Only Christmas presents I ever got Neil made for me. Wonderful little drawings. Funny cards. Made me laugh. Feel happy. I kept them in the secret place in the back of my closet. Until the day my mother found them and threw them all away.
Sweetheart. Oh.
It's taken you so much strength and courage to become the caring, generous man that you are. And such a talented architect.
That was Neil. That was Neil, too. She was always after me to get an education, study design, dream, take risks. She even got me to study the piano. She said it would help me to hear how I truly felt. God, I can't believe she's not here.
Bruce, what about the rest of your family?
Well,
Hello, Graham.
Well, Graham, we came by to see how Royce is holding up.
I'm not sure if Mr. Keller's up to receiving visitors this morning, sir.
No, it's all right, Graham.
Roy. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Jessica.
Keller residence? Yes, sir. Mr. Keller, sir. It's Lucinda Walsh. This is the second time she's called since last night.
Damn it.
Okay, so why did Neil and Royce not want anyone to know they were brother and sister?
I don't know yet. Royce was in no shape to talk last night.
You think Scott knew?
It's hard to say. All I know is when we got to his apartment, it was empty, and it was clear that he'd packed up and left in a hurry.
Why? Did he leave any indication as to where he was going?
No. I even called his grandmother. Helen was extremely upset to hear about Neil, and she had no idea where Scott was. I couldn't bring myself to tell her we'd put out an APB on him. I'm not even sure if we did the right thing.
Yeah, you did the right thing. That's the right. I mean, you know, he's the only one that can answer these questions.
Well, there's more. Neil left a message on Scott's machine. It was clear they'd had an argument. She said she'd never seen him so furious. She said they needed to talk, and that what she'd said about Michael's death was out of line.
Sounds like she thought that Scott had something to do with Michael's fall from the scaffolding that night. But didn't Royce find a suicide note from Michael?
Yeah, he did, but Neil said that suicide would have been out of character for Michael. Another thing, last night, we found a scrapbook filled with clippings of Michael's death at Scott's apartment.
Are you telling me that my brother might be responsible for 2 murders?
No, I am saying that this is highly circumstantial evidence, and it raises serious questions at this moment, and you and I both know that it doesn't mean that he's guilty.
What's his motive for killing Neil? I mean, he was head over heels in love with her. He was going to marry her. My mom was almost sending out wedding invitations, for God's sake.
Yeah, I know. It could have been an accident. I mean, what if they had an argument and Scott got carried away and caused Neil to fall and bump her head?
Yeah, sweetie, yeah, it's possible. It's possible, but we both know what a hot temper that guy has. Remember how he lit into you when you questioned Neil about who destroyed the rose that she left at Michael's vault? But I mean, I can't believe that he's gonna go... Hello?
Well, hiya, handsome. This is your mother. I'm so glad I caught you home.
Hi, Mom. Where are you calling from? The connection's real bad.
I'm calling from a plane. I'll be in Oakdale at 10:30.
Okay, I'll pick you up. No. I insist. Margot and I are taking the morning off anyway.
Well, great. I hope this means you had a super anniversary and you just decided to take the whole day off. Look, I've got some great news for you, but I can't tell you now because I gotta go.
Talk to you when you get here. Well, I wasn't going to tell her about Neil on the phone. Okay, I'll just bring her back here from the airport and we'll tell her together.
Oh, I don't know what's going to happen when she finds out that Neil's dead and Scott's missing. Oh, man, talk about one blow on top of another.
Oh, we've dreamed about a vacation in Hawaii for 12 years. Then we get there, and disaster strikes. We're all stuck in our room with diarrhea. So I bought Imodium AD. I heard it worked better.
Original prescription strength Imodium AD stops diarrhea, often with 1 dose, instead of dose after dose of the pink stuff.
With just 1 dose, our diarrhea was gone, and so were we, out having the time of our lives.
Imodium AD, the original prescription for 1 dose relief.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
Introducing the best-fitting pull-ups training pants yet. Stretchy like real underpants. And now even trimmer for a better fit.
And I can pull them off and on.
For protection and fit, there's nothing like pull-ups.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
If you've just tuned in, we're
talking to Sleepless in Seattle.
This is really fun. And helpful.
All she knew about him was what he said on the radio.
I was listening to him talk, and then suddenly I was crying.
All he knew about her was what she wrote in her letter.
It was like I knew her or something. It was weird. It was a very French, deja vu-ish kind of thing. We.
Sleepless in Seattle.
This is crazy.
Rated PG. Special sneak preview Saturday, June 19th.
On a special Top Cops, Dan Atwt uncovers incredible surprises behind the Hollywood connection.
What is it that draws so many police officers to the movies?
Top Cops, Thursday.
Next week, I'll be bringing each and every one of you a new TV program. A new TV program.
Eye to Eye with Connie Chung coming June 17th.
So what time did Tom and Margot drop the boys off this morning?
Oh, they didn't. I took them last night so they could have some privacy to celebrate their 10th anniversary.
It's a good idea. I think privacy is what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, well, I hope you're right.
You know, Aaron really had a great time last night at the playground.
Well, I did too. You know? That's what we really need, is a house with a big backyard
Now,
like that.
John, one step at a time,
Yeah,
right?
it's hard to take one step at a time when you feel like tap dancing.
Tap dancing.
Hey,
Sorry to interrupt. I'm taking off for Montega, and I want to say
Oh,
goodbye.
really? Well, I'll leave you two alone.
Oh.
Nice trip. So, what did our kids do for their 10th anniversary? You know, I wish you people would tell me what's going on. Every time I ask about the two of them, you get these strange looks on your faces.
Well, now you have a good flight back.
I'm sorry for the way things turned out with you and Lily.
Yeah, well, I know she's okay, and that's, you know.
She's going to come around.
Something.
I give her some time.
Well, I don't think so, Craig. I don't think she's going to forgive me for not telling her and Holden about Aaron. And then when Holden finds out, you know, he's going to feel the same way.
If there's no right time to tell the truth, why don't you just tell Holden now?
Well, a lot of things I was going to,
Well,
and
a
then
lot
this
of
thing
things
was
are gonna
really
keep
came
coming
up.
up. The thing with
It's
Emma
very
came up.
complicated,
Yes,
Craig. It's not simple.
Don't put it off, Iva. Don't put it off.
I understand from Andy and Courtney that congratulations are in order.
Yes, Lily and I are here to look over our newest acquisition.
I think it's really exciting. Maybe WOAK could do a special news feature on the brand new owners of the yacht club at some point. That's a possibility. What do you think of that?
I never refuse free publicity.
Good idea.
Shall we go?
Yes, yes. Good to see you, Kim. You too, darling. And nice to meet you, Jim. Nice to meet you. Okay, bye. Bye. So, what did you think of the final edit of the HIV show?
I thought it was really moving. I know how we talked about bringing some copies into the hospital to show to AIDS patients and their families. I have a checkup with your husband this afternoon. I could bring them over if you like.
Oh, good. That'd be a big help. I actually need to get busy and do some serious work on new ideas for the show.
That sounds like fun, not serious work.
Well, it is fun, but I'm always looking for new ideas. I have the distinct feeling that you may have one or two of your own.
Well, couple. They're probably not any good.
Try me.
Okay. What about doing a show on creative recycling?
Terrific idea. So good we did it last year. What else?
Okay. What about doing a show on people who have to cope with partial or total memory loss? I was introduced to this guy at the hospital. His name is Holden Snyder. He lives out on Luther's Corner.
Right. Not a bad idea. I'm not sure that Holden would want to talk about his situation so publicly, but I mean, it's really a good idea.
There you are.
Hi. Oh, good. You got here. Glad you could join us. In fact, I had hoped Cal could be here, too, but, you know, he's in Waco.
So, I don't understand. Be here for what?
Kim, if I may.
Please.
We would like to offer you a job as production assistant at WOAK.
Now, I know you wanted to break in the big time in L.A., but if you'd like to get your feet wet here, we'd love to have you with us.
It doesn't pay a whole lot, but...
No, wait, yes, I accept. When do I start? I have the feeling you may already have started. Tell Jeffrey about your idea for the show, with Holden.
Oh, I think she already did when I was showing her around the station.
I hope you don't mind, Kim. I just thought it occurred to me and...
No, I think it's a good idea, worth investigating.
And we can turn this area into a piazza with a marble fountain.
Okay, then we can have some canals
and some gondolas with some warbling gondoliers. We'll call it Venice and Oakdale.
All right.
It'll be
so
great.
I'm a little extravagant.
Just a little bit. That's okay, though. But, you know, I agree with you. We should redo the master suite at the yacht. Definitely.
Fine.
Fine.
Just think. Now, anytime you want to leave Oakdale, we can simply sail away.
Oh. Okay.
Excuse me?
Hello.
Hello. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to congratulate my 2 new bosses.
And friends, will you please stay on as manager?
Thank you. I was really hoping you would say that. I can stay until August and longer if I don't get accepted into the summer program I've applied for at Oxford.
Good. I love working.
Will you excuse me for a minute?
Yeah.
Mom, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I was wondering if WOAK's heard any more about Neil Alcott.
Oh, sweetheart, I haven't been to the studio yet this morning. What about Neil?
Oh, you haven't heard? She was found in her apartment last night, dead.
No.
Michael Jordan in Hanes Briefs. Michael Jordan in new improved Hanes Briefs. The new comfort of Hanes Briefs. Better fit, better feel, better than ever.
Just wait until we get our hands on you.
Now buy 2 packages of Hanes underwear and the new video Michael Jordan Airtime and get $5 by mail.
Is 39-year-old Seinfeld in a romance with this high school senior?
I want to know.
Did Whitney Houston fly to Hawaii with her sick baby to save her marriage? Exclusive photos are in the Enquirer. Is Ted Danson's wife filing for divorce after finding his secret love letters? What happened during Madonna's hush-hush rendezvous with basketball star Charles Barkley?
It's in this week's Enquirer.
How can you look younger and feel better? Find out in this week's Enquirer, filled with fascinating features for people with inquiring minds.
Like me.
Are there some days your hair needs more conditioning, some days it needs less?
No matter what your hair goes through, Finesse is always there for you. Finesse your hair to beautiful.
Finesse Adjusting Conditioner tracks your hair's changing needs. Conditions more on days you need it, less on days you don't.
Finesse your hair to beautiful, beautiful. Finesse your hair to beautiful. Finesse your hair to beautiful.
A fatal attraction.
You be careful.
Could cost Bubba his life in the heat of the night. Then, why does she need this disguise and this protection? Because she was a member of a vicious drug gang until she talked to the police. Drug Informer, an all-new 48 hours after Heat of the Night tonight.
Eye to Eye with Connie Chung coming June 17th.
I got it in Rome.
All right, maybe later.
It's pretty.
Ooh, mosquitoes and horseflies just love perfume.
You're right. I should probably wash this off and save it for later, Evan.
Rosanna, I have to take Debbie into work. Would you mind doing me a huge favor and just checking on Comet one more time? I want to make sure he's okay.
Sure thing, Doc Hutchinson.
What's this about my sister's horse?
Comet got the colic yesterday, and Hutch and I were up most of the night walking him around. We were just on our way up to check on him when you got here. Well, just give me a sec, Hutch, okay?
Sure.
So, Evan, I didn't get to hear about your trip to Rome.
I had a great time. You know, Damien's cousin Eduardo knows that town like the back of his hand. I was at a different party every night.
Well, at least you weren't lonely.
But I was. That's why next time I'm taking you.
Okay, I'm all set. Bye, guys.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
I thought they'd never leave. Let's take a walk to the pond.
Well, now don't you have to get to the office?
No, I called from the car, and Emily and Connor aren't even in yet.
Well, you know, actually, I have to run some errands for Mrs. Snyder first.
Oh, wait, how about a big welcome kiss? Hey, listen, I'm sorry I didn't call, but the time difference makes it real hard. Let me make it up to you by taking you out to dinner.
You have nothing to make up for, Evan. Besides, you know, I'm really fried after last night with Comet. I was up there. You're probably jet-lagged, aren't you?
Well, hello, welcome
Hi,
home.
Emma. Nice to see you. Holden, hey.
Holden, I was thinking, maybe I'm going to have a little family picnic down by the pond this weekend. Would you like to invite Hillary?
No, I think it might be awkward now. She started seeing somebody else while I was over in Italy. I guess I can't blame her after the way I took off the last time she was here.
Well, now, you can't blame yourself either.
No, I know. I needed to make that trip. I needed to go over there and do everything that I could do to make sure Lily knew I never meant to hurt her.
I'm glad you think about it like that. Holden, I hope that you find someone like Lily has. Someone that can give you all the love and the support that you deserve. Hello? Oh, hello, Caleb. How was your night? Oh, my Lord. That's horrible. Do they have any idea who did it?
Thank you, Graham, for fielding that call from Lucinda earlier.
You're very welcome, sir. She is most persistent.
Probably wonders what happened to her damn blueprints.
I don't think so. I went by there last night to tell her about Neil. She took it very hard. I also told her that Neil was your sister. She was probably calling to offer condolences.
Well, I don't want them from her. Duncan, I'm sorry.
Miss Stewart, it's your mother.
Sweetheart, I need a word privately. Before Have you told Emily that Lucinda is your half-sister?
No. I was just about to when you and Duncan arrived.
Well, I think Lucinda and the police should be told that.
No. I don't want Lucinda told, not yet. She has no right to mourn Neil as a sister. As far as I'm concerned, what family I had died last night, and the fact that Lucinda happened to have had the same mother we did doesn't change that.
All right. Well, thanks for calling. Bye. Mom was calling to see how you were doing today.
She's very sweet. I'm so glad I have Emily and her family now. I'm due to become a part of it pretty soon. Last night, before I asked this very beautiful lady to become my wife, and she did me the great honor of saying yes.
No, Kim, well, Tom's due back any minute now. Why don't you come and join us here? Yeah, I'm sure Lisa's going to need all the support she can get right now. Visit her. Great. Bye-bye.
Hey. How are you? I stopped by the station. They said you weren't in yet, so I'm hoping that means you and Tom slept late, yeah?
Well, I was on a case all night.
Okay.
Hi there. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I have the best news. Now I can tell you, this is it. Hal and Barbara are going to get married again tomorrow in Alva. Now, I want you and my grandbabies to all come with me. We're going to jump on the plane. We're going to fly down there and go to the wedding. How about it? Oh. And my treat, huh?
Well, that's a lovely offer, but I don't think we can go.
Oh, come on now. Don't tell me. The two of you haven't patched things up. Oh, shame.
It's just that we've got something to tell you.
Mom, there's no easy way to tell you this. Neil Alcott was found dead in her apartment last night.
To hundreds of people, Oregon's Hood River Farmers Market is a salad lover's dream. Right down to their dressing. Wishbone. Robust flavors like new Wishbone Sierra. A creamy California blend bursting with the tangy taste of sun-ripened tomatoes. No wonder in a place where taste comes by the bushel, the dressing so many choose wears the name Wishbone. You couldn't wish for more.
Remember splashing around with friends? Now your kids can splash and slide on the Goofy Water Slide. Just turn on the cool summer fun. It's even goofy inside. The Goofy Water Slide designed by Mattel, making friends you can believe in.
You know
hand washing is great for your clothes, but who has time? Trust Woolite in the Gentle Cycle. It turns the Gentle Cycle into a hand washing cycle because Woolite won't shrink, stretch, or fade. Trust Woolite for hand washed care in the Gentle Cycle.
Sundays aren't exactly what they used to be. Instead of a day at Grandma's, it's a day at home. And instead of a game of catch, it's baseball on the couch. But at least there's one Sunday that's just as you remember it. Drumstick, the original ice cream sundae in a cone. Rich, creamy ice cream in a chocolate-lined cone, topped with more chocolate and nuts. So while Sundays have changed, Drumstick sundae cones haven't. Drumstick, the great American sundae cone.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
This summer, why not try something totally unexpected and almost totally undiscovered? Picket Fences, the best show you've never seen, Thursday on CBS.
Based on the true story
You can't lay this divorce on me and then ignore me.
of a deadly obsession. Meredith Baxter, A Woman Scorned, the Betty Broderick story, Friday.
This is CBS.
Today.
New York's notorious subway system. Go underground with brave transit cops as our cameras record a daring undercover sting. Watch the next current affair.
Today at 4 here on News Channel 3.
Unbelievable. That's what people are saying about Cablevision's big $9.95 instant install special. It's unbelievable. Because if you call us by 3 o'clock today, you can get cable installed in your home by tonight for only $9.95. And here's something else that's unbelievable. You'll also get a free month of HBO. And if we don't make the appointment on time, the installation is absolutely free. This offer is good for a limited time only. Call Cablevision now at 365-6004. Appointments for tonight are filling up fast, so call now.
For years, Jason was tormented by the 6'5" school bully. And for years, he was shoved, kicked, punched, and called names. Finally, police say he couldn't take it anymore. So he walked into the classroom, pulled out a gun, and silenced the bully for good.
He just decided to kill a bully to eliminate his torment.
The day the bully died, on the next hard copy.
Today at 4:30 here on News Channel 3. News with Alex Coleman, tonight at 5 on News Channel 3.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
It might be nice if you and I could perhaps have an adult evening once in a while. You know, just you and me. What do you say?
Yes, it sounds great, but I won't know what to do without having somebody throw food at me.
I could throw food at you, too. I also think it might be nice to take out Tom and Margot sometime.
Sure. I mean, we owe them a barbecue.
I'd like to maybe find out what's really going on with the two of them.
Why don't you call her?
That's a good idea. Thanks.
Iva, hi.
Hi.
I'd like to volunteer for the new AIDS unit if I could. I could do all kinds of art projects with the kids, maybe even the adults, too. What do you think?
It sounds like a great idea. Yeah, it sounds fine. I'll have to pass it by John, though.
Okay.
Sit down. Okay. So, how are things going out at the farm?
Okay, I guess.
I think Holden was a little shocked this morning when he heard the news about Lily and Damien. What news?
Oh, I assumed you knew. They bought the yacht club from Kirk yesterday.
No, Papa. I'll have to let you know about dinner.
All right. Something sounds a little fishy to me. Is everything okay with you and Tom?
Well, no, it's not that. It's, Neil Alcott was found dead at her apartment last night, and we just had to give Lisa the bad news.
Does Lucinda know about this? She was very close to Neil.
Yes, she knows. Duncan told Laura last night.
Any idea who did it?
I can't believe that Neil is dead. When Margot gets off the phone, I'm going to have to call Scott because he's going to be devastated.
He's not at home, Mom. He's not at home.
Well, you mean Lucinda made him come to work today?
No, Mom. Apparently he's taken off somewhere.
We're trying to find him right now.
Oh, I guess Lucy sent him off on one of those jobs.
No, I asked Lucinda. She said she didn't send Scott anywhere.
Yeah, actually, Scott was over at Neil's apartment last night pounding on the door. There'd been a very big fight, and that is the last that anyone's seen or heard from him.
But you're not saying that he couldn't have had any...
Well, no, Mom. No one's accusing him. But there is a lot of circumstantial evidence that puts him in the suspect category, and we put an APB on him.
No, wait. No, you can't be suggesting that he had anything to do with Neil's death.
It could not. It could have been an accident.
No, stop. No, Tom, no, let go of me.
Not until you calm down.
Do that.
Mom.
No, do you hear what you're saying? You are talking about your brother. Now let go. Just let go of me. Just let go. Get away.
If you like whole grain, just look what we've done. With Nutri-Grain waffles, whole grain, a whole lot of fun. For whole grain goodness, you can't be slow. Whole grain's a whole other reason to never let go.
The taste, nutrition, and fiber of whole grain, with no cholesterol, no sugar added, and no preservatives. Nutri-Grain, the whole grain waffle.
Whole grain's a whole other reason to never let go. Nutri-Grain waffles from Eggo.
So sweet. So irresistible. No wonder everybody's picking California grapes. The natural snack.
Say goodbye to messy toothpaste and say hello to the Colgate Clean and Easy stand-up tube. Its pullback nozzle lets you measure out just the right amount. The Colgate Clean and Easy stand-up tube, now at a new low price.
For inflamed, itchy rash, even eczema and psoriasis, get the relief medication formerly available only by doctor's prescription in maximum strength cortisone 10. Look, cortisone 10 applied to this itchy rash gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See? The rash is gone. For itchy rashes and skin irritations, use maximum strength cortisone 10 with the medicine doctors recommend most. And now there's also cortisone 10 external anal itch relief with the formula 8 out of 10 doctors recommend.
I really think it's great you stayed up most of the night with that horse. And next time, I'll gladly volunteer to help.
Oh, well, let's hope that there doesn't have to be a next time.
You know, in New York, I really didn't get a chance to ever learn to ride. But it looks like it'd be fun.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think I'm going to...
I would love it if sometime you could teach me to ride. Like you've been teaching me to swim.
Debbie, I'm not sure that I'm going to have a whole lot of extra free time this summer. And if you're real serious about riding, there's probably a lot better teachers around than myself, so... Anyway, thank you for the iced tea, and I'll be back to pick you up later on, okay?
Good morning, Lily.
Hey,
Damien.
how are you?
I heard you bought this place. Obviously, when you want something, you reach right out and take it.
Well, I am living proof of that. Yes, I am.
I also wanted you to know that my meetings with Eduardo went very well.
So he told me. We should set up a meeting with Connor and Emily to discuss the budget trip.
I've got calls into both of them already. Can you excuse me for just a moment?
Sure.
Hello again.
Evan, I didn't realize you were headed out this way.
Well, I figured it would be better for both of us if I did not offer you a ride.
Good thinking. I'm glad you're back.
When we finish here, let's drive out to the farm.
Well, I'll have to call and check with Emma first.
I can't believe she'd say no.
Well, I've never wrong about anything before, so...
There's certainly a ride in falling in love with you. At least, say hello. Tell her about this place.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Holden. This is Lily. Is Emma there?
Yeah, she's right here. Hold on. It's Lily.
Hi, Lily.
What a nice surprise.
Hi, Emma. I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch sooner.
Well, don't you apologize. I know how busy you've been.
Yes. Actually, Damien and I are the new owners of the yacht club.
So I've heard. I hope that means that you'll be staying in Oakdale for a while.
Yes, we will, but we're not sure for how long.
Well, now, before you leave for Europe, you come by and see me. We have a lot of catching up to do, my sweet Lily.
Boys, try to get some rest, okay?
Thank you for stopping by.
Don't hesitate to call us if you need anything.
Come on, I'll walk you guys out.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like me to stay to answer the phone in case Mrs. Walsh calls back?
No, Emily can answer the phone while you're at the market.
Are you sure that's wise, sir?
Yes!
I don't have any secrets from Emily anymore.
I still get the feeling Graham would love to see me disappear.
Well, that's his problem. I'm not about to lose the only other person I've ever loved.
Oh, wait. I'll promise you, you'll never lose me. I just don't understand why you kept this secret from me about you and Neil being brother and sister.
Come on.
Oh. I'll get it. Evan, I had no idea you were back.
I just flew in from Rome this morning. When you weren't at the office, I figured I'd find you here. I have a lot to tell you.
This is not a good time to talk about business. Royce just lost his sister.
I'm sorry to hear that. Did she live in town?
Yeah. In fact, she was Worldwide's art director.
You're saying Neil Alcott?
Yeah. She was found dead in her apartment.
It's where you thought they'd gone to retire, maybe to play shuffleboard, but they had other ideas. And now they're why most of your calls go to the same area code. Call AT&T now, and you could pay less for them. Spend $40 or more a month, we'll take 25% off your favorite area code, plus 15% off your other calls. Guaranteed, with no fee. But you have to call 1-800-426-iPlan. Real savings made simple. Just another part of the iPlan.
1 gram of fat, or 1 gram of fat. 1 gram of fat, or 1 gram of fat. Weight Watchers announces the first, Smart Ones, the only line of entrees with 1 gram of fat, like luscious chicken mirabella. So why eat this when you can indulge in this? Smart Ones, 1 gram of fat, 1 smart choice. And try Weight Watchers light mayonnaise and light cheese slices, rich, creamy taste at a great low price.
Darling, I know you've already had your breakfast, but I'm going to pour you another glass of delicious, pure Florida orange juice. Get you on your feet and get you going. It's got minerals. It's loaded with vitamin C and natural energy. And you said you wanted energy.
Especially today.
Ah, what do you got, a charity show?
No, I'm going shopping.
100% pure Florida orange juice. It'll get you on your feet.
This Father's Day, give him the revolutionary Gillette sensor. The best a dad can get.
This graph shows a painful leg cramp, but nighttime leg cramps can be prevented with Qvel, a muscle relaxant plus vitamin E. Take Qvel before bedtime for a good night's sleep, because Qvel helps stop leg cramps before they start.
Well, Rosanna, judging from my examination, I'd say you're very healthy, completely normal. I don't think there's any reason for concern just because your periods are irregular.
I didn't think so. I just wanted to check and make sure nothing was really wrong. You know, I knew a girl when I was in school who had the same problem, and when she went on the pill, it seemed to help.
Yes, actually, I was just about to suggest that as a possibility for you. But I'd also like you to keep track of your periods. Mark them on a calendar, and also if they're unusually heavy, etc. I'd like you to come back and see me in 6 months for a checkup, or sooner if you have a problem. Now, I don't know if you would use the pill as birth control.
No, I'm a virgin.
Yes, I know. And it's very refreshing to find a young woman who doesn't think that's something to hide. In terms of sex, peer pressure can be pretty intense.
Not to mention pressure from one's own hormones. At this point in my life, I'm really attracted to 2 different guys, and well, I just want to wait till I'm really in love, you know?
That's very wise of you. But remember, when the time is right, the pill only prevents pregnancy. It doesn't protect you from any sexually transmitted diseases. So it's very important to use a condom always.
I understand that.
Good. Why don't I explain to you a few of the possible side effects the pill can have? All right, Jeffrey, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Hi. Oh, hi. John just told me about Neil Alcott. I can't believe it.
Oh, I know. Neither could I. I just came from seeing Lisa, and she is taking it very hard.
Hi.
Oh, good.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought you might want to know. Lisa's back in town. She's at Tom and Margot's.
Oh, I'll try to get over there as soon as I can.
Good. How did your checkup go? Better ask my doctor.
Well, the collarbone is healing very well.
Good. Listen, I'm going to follow through on your idea for patterns. And I'm heading out to Luther's Corners. Would you like to come along? You bet. Terrific. Hi, Ken. Oh, hi. Oh, I just saw Craig at Tom and Margot's.
Oh, I'm surprised to hear that. I thought he was just going over there for a quick goodbye.
Well, I think he was, but Lisa just came back from Kentucky. And Tom and Margot had to tell her about Neil Alcott, and she was just devastated.
Well, what about Neil Alcott?
Well, she was found dead in her apartment last night.
Oh, my God. Well, no wonder Lisa was devastated. And Scotty must be beside himself. Was he at Tom and Margot's?
No, apparently Scott disappeared last night. No one's seen him since.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, everyone, say cheese.
Cheeseburger macaroni!
Cheese! Hamburger Helper makes a delicious, picture-perfect meal with real cheddar cheese. Keep your family smiling.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Cheeseburger macaroni!
Makes a great meal.
These are the moments.
This baby is going to have a very momentous year. A year of first smiles, first steps, first discoveries. And none of these first moments will ever happen again. Now, if you were this baby's parents, which film would you choose? Aren't all your moments worth Kodak film?
Look out, America. The Choiceosaurus Sweepstakes is coming to Comfort Inns, Hotels, and Suites. You could win one of thousands of dinosaur prizes, or one of 7 weekly $50,000 giveaways. Just pick up an entry form at any participating hotel, and you could also win the grand prize. $1 million in cash. Call 1-800-4CHOICE because offers like this happen once every 60 million years.
Well, it's not the Mediterranean, but I would have felt great.
Well, as long as we bring in gondolas and canals out at a private beach with an ocean.
Oh, yeah, even you can't bring the Mediterranean to a hotel. Sorry.
I'll try anything to make my beautiful wife happy.
Oh, you've already done a great job with that. So, how about some lunch?
Yes. But first, there's something I want to do.
Oh, yeah?
And it's getting my light, beautiful wife over at Threshold in New York.
Okay. You bastard.
I just need to get some air. I'll be right back.
So now I've just got to think of some fun art projects for the kids.
I think it's wonderful that you've volunteered for the AIDS unit, Rosanna.
Yeah, so do I. I wish I had some kind of special talent or something that I could volunteer.
What do I keep telling you? If it wasn't for you, then Comet wouldn't have even made it through last night. I think that's a pretty special talent, if you ask me.
Listen, I have an idea. Why don't you invite some of the children out for a day at the farm, the ones that aren't too sick?
Yeah.
Huh? Do that.
That's a great idea, Emma. Who do I talk to about
Well,
something
I would
like
think
that?
Ivor, don't you think?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. That's great. So, Rosanna, you want to go say hi to Comet one more time before we go back to work?
Sure. Thanks for holding lunch for me, Mrs. Snyder.
Well, you're welcome. Pat Comet's nose for me. Okay.
All right, we will. See ya.
Bye.
So, you probably got dinner plans with Evan tonight, huh?
Well, no, you guessed wrong.
Really? Well, then maybe we could make some dinner plans of our own. What do you think?
Sure. I gotta warn you, I might fall asleep before my dessert. I might fall asleep in my dessert at this point. It's getting
All right, well, I'll take a risk.
All right.
Hi there. Oh, hi, Miss Hughes.
Hutch.
How are you?
I want you to meet Janice Maxwell.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
Jen. Hi.
Emma's-
Kim, hello. I thought I heard your lovely voice. Come in, come in. I want you to meet Janice Maxwell. She's
Hello.
the new addition to our staff at WOAP, Emma Snyder.
Mrs. Snyder, it's a pleasure. You have such a beautiful
Why,
farm.
thank you so much. And please call me Emma. Would you like some lemonade?
Sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. Emma, we have an idea for a show for patterns, but I wanted to talk to you about it first.
Okay. How are Franny and Sabrina, by the way?
Oh, they're great. I just got some snapshots from them today in the mail.
You do? Well, I'd love to see them.
Oh, well, I left them out in the car. Let me go get them.
I'll give them, Kim. That's okay. Thank you.
I haven't had a good visit with you.
Hello, Holden.
Hello. I know that we've met, but I can't remember where.
Yeah, we met at the hospital. My name is Janice Maxwell.
Right. Lila introduced us.
Nice to see you again.
Listen, don't worry about Connor. I'll tell her what happened.
Thanks. I'm not sure when I'll be back in the office.
Listen, I don't know why Royce kept the fact that Neil was his sister a secret, but I hope it doesn't change the way you feel about him.
No, it hasn't. I'm sure he had very good reasons not to tell anyone. I love him very much.
He's a very lucky man. I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah.
Can I get you anything for lunch, sir?
Why don't we move out to the terrace? It's so beautiful outside today.
All right. But I need to talk to you first.
All right. Graham, would you be so kind as to pull out the chaises for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, what do you want to tell me?
I'm sorry that I haven't been able to be honest with you before now. And I hope you find it in your heart to understand and forgive me.
What haven't you been exactly honest about?
About having other family besides Neil? See, my mother had another child before Neil and I were born. But we never met her until we came to Oakdale.
What are you trying to tell me, Royce?
That child, our half-sister, Lucinda Walsh.
Scott did not call fashions, and he didn't call the Mona Lisa. I gave this number just in case, if that's Bob.
Hi, kid.
Hi.
I thought maybe you could use some support.
Yeah. But I know Scott will come by soon, and he'll have a logical explanation for everything, and then all the ugliness will go away, won't it? It will.
Lisa. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I gotta catch the plane. I'll call you when I get in.
Bye.
Give my kids my love down there, will you? I will, Bob. Good to see you. Right. You too. Sit down. Bro. I love you, man. Love you too, buddy. Cecily, I know your plate's kind of full, but I hope you work things out with Tom. You're lucky you got the chance.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
You okay? So Royce and Neil were brother and sister. Why would they keep that a secret? Good question to ask Royce.
Maybe that's Scott.
Hello. Are you sure, Joel? Right. Thanks for calling.
Did they find Scott?
No. But they found his car at O'Hare Airport.
Julie Inkster, women's golf champion.
I couldn't afford to lose a golf tournament to diarrhea. I needed relief.
Introducing new Kale Pectate 2.
Something I could count on to let me play all day without worrying.
You'll often get one dose relief with new Kale Pectate 2 caplets.
Well, I did play all day, and the only thing I worried about were the sand traps.
Trust new Kale Pectate 2 for relief in one dose.
Yes, I got to get to my show.
Let's go.
Get some cologne. Easy to wear, hard to resist.
Where's that great smelling guy who got me here tonight?
I've got a front row seat here just for you. Follow busy women and you'll see them looking for the Visa tag. Because clothes made of Visa are so easy to care for. Visa of Fortrell releases stains. If you're a busy person, look for Visa, America's freedom fabric.
Thank you. To all of you attracted by Buick's reputation for quality, but who think a new Buick is beyond your means, may I make the following suggestion? Go see the new Buick Skylark Custom. It is every bit a quality Buick. And as the most affordable Buick for 1993, it makes Buick quality more attractive than ever.
Every day, Jenna is learning she can't mix business with pleasure.
Just shut up!
My, I've hit a nerve.
So every day, she goes for the pleasure.
Nah, people would talk.
But he's turning out to be a big pain.
Which one is my worst nightmare, Buzz or Roger?
Quick, turn on the light. Guiding light.
In a lawless land.
Go ahead and draw.
She's entering new frontiers.
Never met no lady doctor.
I never met a gunfighter.
Johnny Cash guest stars with Gene Seymour, Dr. Quinn, Saturday.
Design Group. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.